In marine applications, we are going to use three types of transformers: isolator transformer, step-up transformers, and step-down transformers. In simple terms, a transformer is basically an iron frame with two coils, one in front of the other one. As you know, if I have one coil here and other coil in front of the other one, the AC current produces mutual induction. If I put this coil powered in front of the second one, not powered, the power from this coil passes to the second one for induction, and the second one is powered. The step-up and step-down transformers are, for example, a step-up transformer is a transformer with more turns in the secondary coil. More turns in the secondary coil, then the voltage will be higher and the intensity will be down. And in a step-up transformer, the output voltage increase, the output intensity decrease because I have more turns in the secondary. In a step-down transformer with less turns in the secondary, I have lower voltage because it's a step down, but I have more amps. What is the formula when you talk about transformer? The formula is simple. Remember, if I have power in the input, the power passes to the secondary by induction, but the power is exactly the same in the primary than the secondary. What is the meaning of that? The input power should be exactly the same like the output power. The input power, according with the formula, is voltage times intensity. Voltage in the primary times intensity in the primary should be equal to the power in the secondary. Voltage in the secondary times intensity in the secondary. Okay, if I have this one equal to this, I can organize that formula in this way. Voltage in the primary divided by the voltage in the secondary should be equal to intensity in the secondary divided by the intensity in the primary, and also should be equal to the number of coils in the primary divided by the number of coils in the secondary. This is the magic formula. With that formula, we can solve transformers. We can calculate how much is the voltage in the secondary if I have information related with the primary, or vice versa. In this particular case, I have an isolator transformer. The isolator transformer, remember, have equal coils, equal turns in both sides, in the primary and the secondary, equal amount of coils. What is the meaning of that? That if I have 120 volts at the input, I have 120 in the output. If I have 240 in the input, I have 240 in the output. The voltage will be exactly the same because the amount of turns in both coils, primary and secondaries, are the same. This is the isolator transformer. Where is located the isolator transformer in a boat? According with my recommendation, the isolator transformer should be located. This is the output of the switch selector. This is the output of the switch selector. The power enter in the isolator transformer, and the power continue and enter in the main breaker of the AC panel. According with my recommendation, the isolator transformer should be located in between the switch selector and the main panel. Okay, what is the procedure to do the wiring with transformers? If I have a transformer like this, suppose that this transformer is a single phase. This is a typical transformer single phase, and I am going to do the wiring right now. This is the input, this is the primary. In the primary, I have the hot and the neutral coming in. Suppose that the hot and the neutral coming in is 120 volts, 60 hertz. If I have the same amount of coils in the secondary, of course, I have 120. And this is the neutral, and after this point, this end will be hot line, and this end will be the neutral. And remember, only at the source of the power, neutral and ground are together. This is the source of the power. In this point, the ground is together with the neutral. Alright, this is the procedure to connect a single phase transformer. And those are the lines, hot, neutral, and ground, that enter into the main panel and continue in the board. So